question is, what were the challenges involved in going from Stardust from book to script, and Neverwhere from script to book? Stardust, I was incredibly fortunate, because I didn't have to write the script. What I did was I picked a director, Matthew Vaughn. I picked a screenwriter, Jane Goldman. And then I got to sort of work with them once they got to a decent draft. There was a very strange afternoon when Jane and I went to Matthew's house. And Matthew is married to Claudia Schiffer. And Matthew is the illegitimate great-great-great-grandson of the Earl of Oxford and things like that. And he's got this strange, wonderful thing. And he has a giant country home. And I only mention this because I've never seen anybody except Matthew's gardener before or since clear out grass growing between the stones in a big stone path before using a flamethrower. And that was what was happening the afternoon that Jane and I read the script aloud. So we're sitting in Matthew's office, reading the script with me doing my best as we began to take male parts and her doing her best to take female parts, but it all just sort of falling apart very quickly. And, but we read the whole thing all the way through and found a lot of things that didn't work and made some fixes. While outside, a man with a flamethrower walked up and down the path, zapping blades of grass. Very, very peculiar. With Neverwhere, it was very different. With Neverwhere, I wrote a script for the BBC, and then rapidly discovered that what the BBC wanted to make and what I'd written were not quite the same. I tried to write something that was essentially 6 episodes of 42-minute dramas, and they had turned around and turned it into 28-minute shot on video kind of things, and suddenly big chunks of plot had to go from each episode, and things were going away. And I'd come in each day with the producer saying, "Oh, I've cut scenes 4, 7, 19, and 12. And I go, "Oh, I'll put it back in the novel." And finally, it got to the point where the producer would put his head around the door. He said, "I've just cut episode 4, scene 21A. And if you say, I'll put it back in the sorry novel, I'll kill you." And I'd go, "Okay." And I would think, "I'll put it back in." So in many ways, that was the book for me. The book got to be the director's cut. The book got to be the thing that was frustrating for me with Neverwhere, which was going, no, that was not what I meant. It's meant to look like, meant to feel like this. So that was really what Neverwhere was for. Was the novel exists as my director's cut.